We are here with Matt Brown at the MusclePharm facility in Burbank. What's a guy like you doing in Burbank right now?
Coaching here at MusclePharm, building up the fight team, helping out all the guys, bringing whatever knowledge I can bring with Joe and Jason and all the guys, and promoting MusclePharm. Man, yeah, they're building a great thing here. They've helped us out a lot. They've really done a lot of things to build a fight team, and we're just at the infancy level still. We're just just now getting off the ground, so we're just scratching the surface of what we can do, and I'm kind of at the forefront of that whole thing.
So, are you living out here now? Is it kind of you traveling back and forth?
Yeah, I'm going back and forth, and we're looking into moving out here though.
Oh wow, bring the whole family, or
Yep.
so that's a big change, huh?
That's a big change. That's why it hasn't happened yet.
You say you're a coach. Are you still a fighter? A
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm still under contract. I had ACL surgery 8 weeks ago, so that's a year. So I want to focus on the other side for the year, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Do you was the coaching part of the plan, or was it kind of with the injury you it became an opportunity?
No, coaching has always been part of my plan. I probably enjoy coaching as much as fighting. As long as I got the right guys, like teaching classes or whatever, like isn't necessarily the same thing. But coaching high-level fighters, working with Mickey and Joe and Jason and Alan, and these guys that have some motivation or a lot of motivation and show dedication and commitment. Those are the guys that make it worth it, and that I feel good to come to the gym and work with. It's different, when you talk about like just the general public, which I enjoy doing that too, improving other people's lives and everything. But my real passion is being cage side and helping out those guys.
So you decided a while back, even if you're fighting, or you just you want your life to be part of the martial arts.
For sure, I want to be in the trenches my whole life.
How are the injuries right now?
They're great, actually. I'll be getting ankle surgery I'll be talking to the doctor today, actually. So maybe the next week or so, maybe the next month. I'm not sure. But the ACL surgery is actually going really, really well. The recovery, I should say, is going really, really well. I'm hitting milestones at the 4 to 6 month mark, and I'm only 2 months out right now. So everything's going smooth. I don't have any pain there at all, and I feel like I could go train right now. But getting the ankle surgery, and that's actually more pain than my knee at this point.
What happened at the ankle?
So I tore the ligaments about 3 years ago. The ATFL primarily, and then some partial heavy tears, but not full tears, and some other ligaments. Well, anyway, I guess just never healed back to the position it was initially in. So now there's some looseness, some slack in there, which created cartilage damage. It's created stress fractures. Some bones have, bone on bone create the stress fracture, and it has done it so much that bones have actually broken off in there. So now I have bones floating around in there. Just a complete disaster, basically. And the only answer now is surgery.
So this was more of like a long. You've had this injury for a while. So.
Yeah. So the problem started acutely, but sort of multiplied over that chronically.
So are you more about just using while your knee's out, using this opportunity to might as well fix the ankle?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew there was an ankle issue for a long time, and I've seen doctors for it, and I've done PT for 3 years. I've got cortisone shots in it and all this stuff. But since I just kept believing, like, I just need to do more PT. I just need to strengthen it or something, right? And then finally with the ankle or with the knee, I thought, okay, well, now that my knee's hurt, I'll be able to rest my ankle for about, I don't know, 6 weeks. It should be fine. Well, 6 weeks later, ankle's rested and now it feels the same. So obviously that was the problem. So I said, man, I'm down right now. Let's go figure this thing out. And we got some MRIs and talked to surgeons, and now we know what's up.
One last thing. I saw you coaching next to Joe Schilling. Did you know Joe before you started coaching here? Because when I see you two guys and the way you guys fight and just talk about fighting, you seem very like kindred spirits.
Sure, yeah.
How's that relationship?
I met Joe. We weren't close or anything before, but I think we hit it off pretty quickly. Like you said, our styles are similar. He probably just does what I do better. 'Cause, you know, he obviously focuses 100% on kickboxing. And now coming to MMA, you know, we've talked a lot, man, and you know, we've picked each other's brains a lot, and we certainly have a lot of the same stuff. Come from a lot of the same sort of genre, I guess, of Muay Thai coaches, the same styles, and we know a lot of the same people, and yeah, so it's certainly a good match so far, at least.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you very much, sir.
Yep, thanks, man.